Something went on between my F32 husband, M32, and my sister, F26. What do I do? My head's a mess ATM, so please excuse me if I'm all over the place. Yesterday morning my husband quickly got a bag ready without me seeing, came to me and told me my sister went down on him, and that he thought it would be best if he left for a while and gave me space. That was it. I've pretty much been left in the dark since. He seemed very stressed and upset. I just stood there a little dumbfounded. My sister has been going through a very hard time the last few weeks and has spent a lot of time at ours, initially with her partner, but around a week ago they started having issues, so she just came and unloaded their problems. She came over Sunday night and ended up staying over. But I didn't notice them slipping away together at any time. So far, the only communication I've had with my husband has been about our child. I've asked him over and over what's going on, and all he tells me is he is still trying to figure it out. What is there to figure out? I can't believe that just like that everything I know is in tatters. Everything we've built together, everything we have, he's chosen to throw it all away. And to just tell me like that and leave, I'm totally heartbroken. I never in a million years saw this coming. I also thought me and my sister had a stronger relationship as well. The betrayal from her has me feeling so lost right now. I've seen many a horror story on here with infidelity, and stupidly now I'm in this situation. I have absolutely no idea where I go from here. I know everyone will tell me to leave him, but it's more complicated when there's kids/houses/a business involved. And I don't even know what went on. No one will talk to me. The mental pictures are driving me insane. I'm not ready to talk to friends or family yet, so I'm asking Reddit, WTF do I do? Restarting life at 32 sounds like a nightmare. Edit, many people suggesting I move money/restrict accounts. In a pathetic move I text him again to ask what's going on and to please talk to me before I contact lawyers and secure my accounts, thinking this would get a reaction. He replied simply saying do what I need to do and that he can come back tonight to explain what happened. Depending on how this goes I may or may not make an update post. I just don't get why I'm getting the runaround. Update, a lot of you were right, something went on between my F32 husband, M32, and my sister, F26. What do I do? I wasn't going to do this, but I have had, and am still getting lots of comments and messages for an update, so here we are. I've since spoken to my sister. Husband came home that night as well. He packed a bag with more stuff and sat down with me and told me what happened. We have rentals and he was staying in one that's currently empty. A lot of you were right, my sister straight up assaulted him. I'll try and keep this short, but I'll add some extra details I missed on my first post to clear things up. This all happened on Sunday. She has been going through a lot the past month, so this has been a regular thing, and the past few weeks things were getting worse with her partner, so lots of venting. She said several times that night she didn't want to go back home. And told us that before she left, she also told her partner not to try and contact her because she was going out to get a break from him. My husband smokes a ton of cannabis and this year started buying the oil I think it is and making his own caping cartridges, a legal country that's why he makes his own. He mixes various strengths for during the day and much stronger ones for the afternoon. The whole night he was on the strong one and passed it around. We were all definitely feeling it, so I stopped, and they continued well into the night. I said I'm getting ready to call it a night, and everyone agreed. I got up to see to the dogs. We have a litter of puppies that we've set up space for in the garage. I was gone maybe 5 minutes. Came back out to my husband on his own. Said my sister was in a bad way with the oil, so she went to bed. That's when we went to bed. He got up in the morning and left. My husband said this was when it happened. Out of nowhere she grabbed the waist of his trousers, yanked them down and went to town. Went as far as to actually grab his hands as if to stop him going anywhere. It lasted maybe 5 seconds before he managed to get up. He asked her WTF she was doing, she just said sorry and went to bed. I knew going into this I was probably going to get lied to, but fortunately we have security cameras all around the house and the whole ordeal was on camera. He pulled it up on the iPad and showed me. I didn't actually want to see the act, but he insisted. He's terrified that even with proof he's still going to be labeled as if he pursued this. He thinks that I'm going to leave him regardless and that he deserves it. He's scared he's lost his family and everything we have. My sister's partner left his last relationship due to infidelity, and my husband is ill over the fact that he feels responsible for it happening again. My husband is okay but feels totally guilty in all of this and doesn't want the fallout to happen at all. He wishes everyone could just forget it ever happened and go on like normal, and I've told him there's no way that's going to happen. I finally got to talk to my sister. She hadn't blocked me, just ignored my calls and texts. We text her through my husband's phone, and while doing that I noticed she had actually texted him a few times since this happened. Literally just a chain of, "I'm so sorry I've messed up. I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened." Still nothing to me. Anyway, she called, we put her on speaker and I asked her what happened, thinking she was going to lie, but she ended up saying the same thing my husband did. She couldn't give me a reason as to why. She cried the entire phone call. Woe is me, we all hate her now, etc. But yeah, no reason, she doesn't know why she done it, it was the biggest mistake of her life. Apparently she called in sick for work and has just spent the days driving around aimlessly, hoping a freak accident would take her out. I lost it, went completely apes hit on her. My husband kept trying to defuse it, which just got me more annoyed. We had it out because I felt like he was defending her. His argument is that she is obviously not in a great place and he doesn't want anyone in the position that they feel like they need to hurt themselves or worse. This did not calm me down and I'm not proud of it, but I did go on to send her several texts telling her exactly what I thought of her. We also told her to speak to her partner because we plan to tomorrow, and it would be much better coming from her than from us. My husband really does not want to have that conversation with him. So that's pretty much where we're at. An utter shit show. Me and my husband will get through it together. I've made sure he knows I'm on his side. We'll suggest therapy for him, but ultimately it's his choice. I don't see my sister's partner sticking around. Our kids are very close and see each other a lot. I'm not really sure what will happen there, but it's not fair on the kids losing out on that relationship. We have a lot to work out. Thank you for all your comments. A lot of you actually said this is what it sounded like happened, so I was sure to be as understanding as I could be. Wish us luck. Edit, to expand a bit on the cameras. Yes, in the back of my head I know the cameras are there, but they were there before we moved in and I really don't think about them. They're only outside the house. I have no idea how to actually check recorded footage. Husband has always dealt with them. And I had no idea when or where this actually happened. I have told him he has every right to press charges, but he's adamant he does not want the police or anything involved.